Hi everyone, it's Marla. Welcome back to my channel, Eclipse, Astrology, and Tarot. I'm here with the weekly reading for the week of February 6, 2016. So Valentine's Day is coming up, so I thought we'd focus on relationships the next couple weeks. And today I'm using the deck Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. So the overall energy this week is trust. So this is like a new beginning. This is the first card in the tarot, and it represents starting a new adventure. So I feel like we're ending one cycle and we're going into a new cycle. And we're being asked to take a leap of faith this week. Well, to be honest, we've been asked this for a while now. And I've been talking about how we're going in blind. Like we can't really see where we're going. We have to just trust that the vibes that we're sending out are manifesting for us. And this week we have a new moon in Aquarius at 20 degrees. And Aquarius rules the 11th house. That's the house of your hopes, dreams, and wishes. And new moons always bring new beginnings. So trust that your hopes, dreams, and wishes really are manifesting. Very important this week that you have complete and utter faith in the universe. You know, John Holland says when he's describing this card that it takes a lot of courage to have trust in the universe, but it's also very freeing to know that you're not in this alone. And truly, the universe is with you, guiding you through everything. You have a team of support with you, angels and guides, all working to help you. All you have to do is ask for help and then watch for the signs. And the Fool jumps off the cliff into the unknown. And yet, look at the face. You know, in the regular tarot, the Fool is kind of laughing. And the woman on this card, her face looks like bliss to me. And she's not afraid at all. She's completely surrendered. And she knows that she's going to fly. That's what you're being asked to do this week. Trust that where you're going is full of blessings and everything you've always dreamed about. The hidden influence. Well-deserved rewards. So you've been working really hard and the universe wants to congratulate you. Okay, they know that you've gone through a lot of shit. You've persevered through it all and you've come out the other side at a new level. Okay, a new level of self-confidence, of self-mastery, of being able to stay balanced, to be authentic, to stand alone courageously. This is a 9 card. Again, this is about transitioning from one cycle to another cycle. Okay, so very soon, you're going to see the product of your manifestations. You're going to be very blessed. And it's the 3rd week in a row where I've been able to say, great blessings are coming to you if you have faith. And with this well-deserved rewards card, that makes me think of Venus. And last week I talked about how the planets are all lining up at the degrees of approximately 18 to 20, 21 degrees. They're all aspecting each other. And Venus has kind of gone through that gauntlet, I'm calling it, where she's aspected Mars and Pluto and Mercury and Uranus. And she's also aspecting the new moon. And she's getting clear on what she wants from relationships and how she's going to get there. How she's going to overcome the obstacles to that. Then she's going to hit Jupiter and Chiron. And it's going to be healing, an expansive energy. And then she's going to hit the nodes. And when she hits the nodes, I feel like she's ready to integrate all the information she's collected through her little journey. And she's going to be ready to release all the old and step forward into the new. She's making the space for the rewards to come in. Advice from Spirit. Feeling alone. This is a 5 card, and 5 is about change. And we can't bring in the new unless we have change. And change can be frightening. Okay, your mind is going to revolt around change. So very important to stay in your heart. Stay heart-centered and balanced. And some of you may come across situations with people that make you feel abandoned, that make you feel lonely and rejected. And first they want you to ask yourself whether that's really true, or are you just projecting your own feelings onto the situation? Everything is coming to you in divine timing. You have to have trust. And when you're feeling abandoned and you're feeling lonely, you're not in trust. You're not in faith. You're in fear. So you need to recenter and rebalance. And this is where taking some time for you comes in order to stay centered. Okay, take care of yourself. Spend time doing things that you enjoy. That's going to help you stay in the flow, which is going to allow you to stay more trusting. And again, you're manifesting. The reason why you don't know where you're going is because it's not been created in 3D yet. You're actually creating it. So don't create more fear for yourself. And I know that's easier said than done when things are happening around you. But this is where all the work you've done comes in, and staying balanced. Okay, recognizing that you're the master of yourself. When you see that you're really the master and the creator, then you stop blaming everyone else. and you start accepting that everything comes from you, and that the only way you can change your exterior is by changing your interior. And going into that poor me mode, it doesn't support who you really are. And who you really are is a powerful creator being. And you can handle everything that comes your way, because you know that the universe supports you and you have unshakable faith in that. The goddess overseeing the new moon in Aquarius is Una. Easy does it. This is from Doreen Virtue's Goddess Guidance deck. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So when you're feeling lonely, know that that perfect relationship will happen, or the rewards that you're seeking are coming to you. And you don't need to push. Okay, this card is about accepting divine timing. And there's a real balance to this, to what is divine timing. You know, this card, the Fool card, asks us to take action. It asks us to take that first step off into the unknown. And this card is saying don't push. So what should you do? Well, there's a real difference between taking action when you're guided and pushing. So an example. Okay, say you meet someone and you like them and you want to get to know them better. And your guidance says to go ahead and send them a friend request on Facebook and maybe send them a message saying, hi, I would like to get to know you better. Pushing is, blowing up their phone every 10 minutes. Hi, how are you? What are you doing? Let's get together sometime. I can't wait to see you. And just kind of coming from a place of fear and ego. Let's say another example. Say you're looking for a new job. And so you go out and you put your resume in at 100 different places. That's pushing. That's coming from fear. So not pushing, being surrendered would be waiting for the perfect opportunity to come along. When you're in flow, when you're open and accepting, then suddenly, a friend calls you and lets you know that there's a job opening where she works, and do you think you'd be interested? And so to go put your resume in, and you're in flow. You're aligned with the energy. Or the other way, you're in fear, and you're not trusting the universe to bring you what you need. You're When you do that, you're tightening up the energy. I think I talked a few weeks ago about the Miser card and how it's like you're all blocked up. You're actually pushing everything that's trying to come to you away. So you just want to be open. Very, very important to stay in faith this week. And slow and steady wins the race here. It's not a matter of crossing a finish line. It's a matter of getting there solidly with the preparation being done beforehand. Okay, so if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can visit my website at eclipseastro.com or like me on Facebook at Eclipse Astrology and Tarot. I'm actually going to take some of my own advice this month, and I'm only going to take about 3 more readings this month, and then I'm going to take some time off. So if you've been thinking about having a reading with me, let me know soon. Otherwise, I'll be booking for March. Have a great week. Enjoy the new moon, and I will talk to you next week.